So once you file a VA disability claim, and if it comes back and gets denied and you want to appeal it, you have 1 year to appeal that decision if you want to keep your effective date from when you originally filed your claim. So let's say you file your claim today in July 2022. You get a decision in December of 2022, and you find out your claim was denied, right? Now you're in December 2022. You appeal that decision. Let's say you file a supplemental claim because you realized you didn't use medical evidence. And then that whole process takes you to whatever, July of 2023. If you hit the dates and you file your appeals in the timelines the VA sets out there for you, which is usually 12 months, sometimes it varies, you will keep your effective date of when you originally filed your claim in 2022. If you don't do that, you can still reopen another claim, or, it's not really, it's still considered an appeal, but you won't get the same effective date. So let's say, I filed a claim in 2017, got denied, didn't even know I could appeal it. Now I'm learning that I can, and it's 5 years down the road. You would still file a supplemental claim. For a supplemental claim to work, you need new and relevant medical evidence. You have to have new and relevant evidence for them to consider, or they'll just deny your claim again. So that's the key word or wording, new and relevant evidence. You could do that at any point in time. I have claims that were denied in 91, 2008. I could go reopen those claims by filing a supplemental claim and bringing new and relevant evidence to light. But I'm 100% permanent and total, and it's not worth risking my rating to go open up my entire file, because they love to go in and reduce people. On my live session last night, I had a veteran on there that was 84 years old, and they just reduced him. And I cannot talk about this enough. The 55-year-old rule, where they're not supposed to mess with you after 55, is bullshit. They are reducing veterans that are in their 80s because they do it to save money. It's not personal, it's just business. The government is tight. They've always have been, they always will be. Look at what's going on with inflation right now. The CPI, the Consumer Price Index, came in at 9.1% for last month. Inflation is going up. The housing market is slowing down. People are saving money all over the place. I don't know if we're going into a recession or whatever we're actually going into, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. We've been floating through the COVID stuff and whatever, everything that's going on. I don't want to get political, but this is a good way to hedge against that, right? If you have a claim you've been thinking about filing and, maybe you just got a reduction and you're on a fixed income and now you're screwed, or whatever the situation is, file a VA claim, win the VA claim, and get a higher rating. That'll help you make it through whatever we're going to be going through over the last couple months. And by the way, let me know, for financial experts out there, are we going into a recession? What is this called? I just know I'm saving my money and being careful about things, and that's why I'm not going after and opening up old claims. I need the fixed income that I have to stay that way and not get reduced. If you are going to go ahead and file a VA claim, you need to make sure you have a current diagnosis, current symptoms, and a nexus, which is the link between the disability you want to file a claim for and your active duty service. If you're facing an appeal, you may have filed a claim without all this stuff, and you have to appeal a claim. One of your options is to lawyer up. You can't lawyer up at the beginning because VA attorneys can't charge you. VA accredited attorneys can't charge you up front, but they can charge you once you enter the appeals process. Let me jump in here real quick and tell you about my boot camp. If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my boot camp. You can talk to me live. There's a link on the website and in the description, combatcraig.com. And also, if you need medical evidence like a nexus or documenting your symptoms properly,
Go to our website, combatcraig.com, and it says medteam/Nexus letters. Click on that link, fill out the form. Boom, you're done.